This is very serious. Jesus is begging for you, only you. Important alert, very bad news for you on November 5th. If you leave this, you will be cry so much. Open it quickly. My beloved child, listen very carefully. This is not just a random message. Every word you are about to hear is meant for you only. Don't skip this. Something that was written in the book of destiny is unfolding, and your name is glowing brighter than ever before. Stay till the end, because what happens on November 5th will test everything you've ever believed about fate and mercy. Heaven has been whispering your name again and again, louder than before. Jesus is begging for you, not out of anger, but out of deep love and urgent concern. You've been feeling something heavy lately, haven't you? That unexplained silence, that sudden chill, those small signs that repeat every morning, they're not coincidences. They're alerts from above, trying to pull you back before a storm hits. Something huge is waiting for you, something that will either heal you completely or break you apart if you ignore it. Don't scroll, don't blink, and don't think it's just another message. This one is for you alone. On November 5th, a chain of events will begin, not outside you, but around you. People you thought were loyal will show their true intentions, and conversations you never heard will reach your ears in ways you didn't expect. It's going to shake your peace for a moment, but it's meant to reveal who's been standing against your light. Heaven is giving you one last preparation call. There's a decision you made weeks ago that's still echoing in the divine realm, a decision that opened a doorway of testing. Jesus has been standing between you and that doorway, holding it closed so that no harm crosses your path. But time is thinning, and on November 5th, something will push that door unless you're spiritually anchored. Stay till the end, because this isn't fear, it's protection disguised as urgency. You were chosen for a mission, and if you're seeing this, you're already halfway through it. Your silence, your pain, your waiting, none of it has been wasted. You will soon receive a sign. It could be a sound, a name, or even a random message popping on your screen. Don't ignore it. It's heaven's signal that he heard your tears. When it comes, pause everything. Sit down. Breathe. Because that's when something powerful will be released over you. Don't skip this moment, because many have missed theirs by scrolling past what was sent for them. But you are still here. That means your moment of revelation hasn't expired yet. Jesus is not sending this message to the crowd, it's directed only to the one who still carries faith even after being broken. Stay till the end. The next heartbeat, the next second, the next hour could carry the turning point you've been praying for. Your life is not collapsing, it's being rearranged. The pain, the betrayal, the distance, all of it is heaven's way of clearing space for the truth that must now surface. My beloved child, the next few lines hold something you were meant to hear long ago. Don't skip this. The energy around you is shifting faster than your mind can grasp. The clock is ticking toward November 5th, and heaven is moving things in silence, removing people, redirecting your steps, preparing you for something you cannot yet see. Stay till the end, because the truth is not what it looks like. What you think is loss is actually divine redirection. Someone close to you has been pretending to stand by you, but behind their smile lies envy and confusion. Their mask will fall that very week, and the revelation will sting, but it will also free you from years of silent manipulation. Jesus is begging for your heart not to harden when this moment arrives. He wants you calm, aware, and anchored in love, not revenge. You must not speak too soon. Silence will become your weapon, and discernment your shield. This is how heaven will protect your name when others try to twist your story. Something huge is waiting for you, a major unveiling that connects your pain to your purpose. Every tear you've cried in private has been recorded, not forgotten. It's being turned into a message that will reach someone powerful, someone who will change your path completely. Stay till the end, because these next days are divine tests wrapped in earthly chaos. You might feel like people are walking away from you, but truthfully, heaven is pulling them out of your orbit before they cause the damage meant for your downfall. Don't chase anyone. Don't beg for explanations. Let them leave. There will be a phone call or a text that arrives suddenly, bringing mixed emotions. Read it twice before reacting. Hidden inside that message will be a clue, something that connects to what will unfold on November 5th. Don't rush it. Let divine timing lead, because what's written for you cannot be stolen anymore. When the clock strikes that evening, you will sense a heavy stillness, not fear, but alignment. It's heaven adjusting the atmosphere around your life. At that moment, close your eyes and whisper gratitude, because that's when the shift begins. The bad news that others thought would crush you will instead become your confirmation. Don't skip. Share this energy with the ones who feel lost right now. Someone around you needs this same alert but doesn't have the strength to listen. Send it to them. Comment your strength into existence. Let the divine hear that you are ready to rise again. Subscribe your soul to peace, because this is not the end of your story, it's the setup for your divine reversal. Everything stolen will return multiplied. Every lie will expose itself. Every sleepless night will turn into divine evidence that you never gave up. Stay till the end, because your tears have been noticed. The message continues. My beloved child, take a deep breath and keep your focus here. Don't skip, because the moment you're living in is the calm before the divine exposure. You may not see it, but heaven has already started rearranging the people around you. Every strange silence, every delayed call, every dream that feels too real, these are not random. They are warnings wrapped in love. Something huge is waiting for you, and the countdown has already begun. The 5th of November isn't just another date, it's a mirror moment. It will reflect everything that's been done behind your back. What others meant for your downfall will be flipped into your resurrection. Stay till the end, because this shift will arrive when you least expect it. Jesus is begging for you, not to fear, but to listen. There is a person, someone you trusted deeply, who has been moving in secret conversations. Their actions will surface that day. You will feel betrayed for a moment, but it's heaven's way of untangling you from false loyalty. What seems like heartbreak will turn into divine protection. Don't scroll, stay right here. Because this moment you're watching may save you from repeating the same pain twice. There's a light forming around you, and it glows brightest when your heart refuses to turn bitter. Keep your silence, that's how you win this battle that's not even visible yet. Heaven is preparing to remove the final block in your destiny path. For so long, your blessings have been delayed not because you're unworthy, but because someone has been attached who can't walk with you into your next chapter. That separation will happen around November 5th, and though it may feel sudden, it's necessary. Stay till the end. This isn't punishment, it's positioning. The bad news you'll hear might sting, but behind it hides the truth that sets you free. When one door shuts that week, another will unlock faster than lightning. You will feel the shift through signs, repeating numbers, flickering lights, or sudden waves of calm after crying. Something huge is waiting for you, something heaven has kept sealed until this exact alignment. You are about to be elevated from misunderstanding into divine clarity. The same people who doubted you will soon wonder how you rose again. Don't skip, because you're too close to the revelation moment. This message is the bridge between where you were and where you're about to go. If you feel emotional right now, it's not weakness, it's your spirit recognizing truth. And before you go further, pause for 1 second, share this message so that the right person receives the same awakening. There's someone scrolling tonight who needs to hear your strength through this. Comment what you feel rising in your chest, and let your voice become the confirmation heaven uses to guide another. Stay till the end. The story is not done. The next part holds what Jesus has been trying to whisper for months, and why he chose you only to receive this alert. My beloved child, stay with me, the next few moments will make everything clear. The divine realm has been echoing your name in places you cannot hear. Don't skip this, because the message unfolding now carries the reason behind your recent pain. It's not random, it's divine correction. Something huge is waiting for you, hidden in what seems like loss. You've been chosen to face this moment not as punishment, but as awakening. November 5th will bring a revelation that forces the truth out from where it's been buried. A hidden conversation, an unexpected encounter, a message you never thought would reach you, that's how heaven will pull the veil. Jesus is begging for your attention, not because he's angry, but because your spirit is on the edge of transformation. You were never forgotten. Heaven simply had to isolate you so that no one else could contaminate the next phase of your blessing. Stay till the end, because the very thing that once hurt you will soon protect you. There's a divine pattern in motion. The same people who laughed at your silence will soon witness your restoration. The same closed doors will reopen, but this time, under heaven's permission. Don't rush this hour. Let patience be your proof that you trust the timing. On that day, November 5th, something will test your peace. A misunderstanding may arise, but stay calm. Don't respond quickly. Heaven will handle it for you. The one who tries to harm your name will accidentally reveal their own guilt. You don't have to fight, your stillness will do the work. Stay till the end, because this next phase is sacred. The spiritual energy around you is breaking patterns of deception, clearing shadows that once blurred your vision. You'll start noticing small things, the sound of your own intuition growing louder, your dreams becoming vivid, your heart recognizing who truly stands with you. Don't skip. Share this with those who feel hopeless right now. Tell them their faith is still alive inside your story. Comment your strength, not for validation, but to mark the moment heaven sees you standing again. Subscribe to this energy of protection and peace. You've carried too much for too long, now divine justice is walking toward you. What was taken will return. What was hidden will be exposed. What was delayed will arrive multiplied. Stay till the end, my beloved, the final part will reveal what November 5th truly means for your destiny. My beloved child, don't move away now. This is the final moment where truth reveals itself. What's coming on November 5th isn't meant to scare you, it's meant to shift you. The noise, the silence, the strange feelings that have been circling around you, they've all been preparing you for this moment. Heaven has watched your pain, your patience, and your purity. Now, it's time for the reason behind it all to surface. Stay till the end. Because this is the part where heaven flips the script. The bad news that tries to reach you that day will be intercepted by divine interference. What was planned to humiliate you will end up highlighting you. The conversation that was meant to break your spirit will instead confirm your favor. Jesus has already stepped into that timeline, rearranging outcomes in your favor before the day even begins. You'll notice on that morning, something will feel different. The air will carry a strange calm. A person who once ignored you will suddenly reach out, trying to reconnect, but you must stay guarded. Not everyone who remembers you deserves access again. Your discernment will be your weapon, your peace will be your defense. Heaven is bringing your name into rooms you've never entered. People will start mentioning you in unexpected places. This is the moment where silent grace overtakes noisy gossip. Every delay is dissolving, and every curse that was whispered is being reversed. That's why Jesus is begging you, not to lose focus now, not to walk away when you're only inches away from breakthrough. Stay till the end. The pressure you feel before November 5th is the divine tension before expansion. Heaven doesn't warn those who aren't chosen, it prepares those who are about to rise. The tears you've shed were not in vain, they were watering the roots of your next blessing. Don't skip this. This message itself is the sign. You were not supposed to scroll here by accident, your spirit was guided. Something inside you knows this is true, that's why your heart feels heavy yet hopeful right now. That's divine confirmation that your life is about to pivot in an unstoppable way. Before this ends, take a deep breath and release every fear you've been holding. You are not walking into tragedy, you are walking into revelation. The bad news was only the disguise, the truth underneath is redemption. You will soon understand why Jesus fought so hard for you, because your light is about to awaken others. Stay calm, stay ready, and stay present when November 5th arrives. You will see signs, the right words at the right time, a name, a sudden silence, a message that makes your soul tremble. That's heaven's way of saying, it's done. And remember, if this message reached your heart today, share it with someone who feels forgotten. Your strength might be their survival. The story isn't ending here, it's transforming. You are protected, prepared, and positioned for what's next. My beloved child, don't look away now, this is where the prophecy begins to breathe. You've crossed the threshold, and now everything that was hidden starts to reveal its purpose. Don't skip this, because what you're about to hear will explain every silent night you've endured. The day after November 5th, the world around you will feel slightly different. Conversations will sound softer. The tension in your chest will ease, but something deep inside will whisper, it's finally over. That whisper is heaven confirming that the storm has passed. The test wasn't meant to destroy you, it was meant to expose the ones who never truly stood beside you. Stay till the end, because the story turns here. The bad news that tried to reach you has already been intercepted. Someone who plotted against you has faced the weight of their own actions. Heaven doesn't miss, and divine justice never delays. What they spoke behind your back has now become their own mirror. You, my child, are stepping into recovery. Jesus is no longer begging you to hold on, now he's inviting you to step forward. A new path is unfolding quietly. Doors you thought were sealed forever are beginning to unlock. There's a person you'll soon meet or hear from who will carry a message that shifts your next chapter completely. It may sound small at first, but the power behind it will change your direction. Don't skip, because this is the fulfillment part. The signs will appear in threes, 3 strange confirmations within 3 days. It could be words you overhear, a song lyric that repeats, or an object that keeps reappearing in your path. Each one will remind you that heaven didn't forget your name. Stay till the end, because peace is returning stronger than before. The sleepless nights will begin to fade. The heavy thoughts will lift. And that inner voice you've been doubting will finally grow clear again. You will begin to trust yourself, because heaven trusts you with this new chapter. Don't scroll past this moment, share it with the ones who feel their story is over. Tell them restoration isn't loud, it's steady. Comment your victory into existence, because your survival is no longer a secret. And if your heart feels something awakening right now, that's the final sign, your breakthrough has begun. The bad news has transformed into divine evidence that no force on earth could stop your purpose. Stay till the end, because the next message carries the beginning of what heaven has promised, the renewal after revelation. My beloved child, the moment you've been waiting for is unfolding right now. Don't skip this, because everything you went through before November 5th was just the setup. What's happening next is the release, the restoration that heaven had promised in silence. You are standing at the edge of a miracle you didn't even know was forming. Stay till the end. The air around you has changed. If you felt that sudden peace or random bursts of emotion, that's heaven touching your spirit to remind you that you survived what was meant to end you. Every tear, every betrayal, every unanswered prayer was a seed for what is now rising in your life. You will soon witness a complete reversal. Someone who once rejected you will come back, not for closure, but for forgiveness. Their heart will be restless until they speak your name again. But listen carefully, you are no longer who you were when they left. You have grown under divine pressure, and heaven wants you to respond with grace, not pain. Don't skip, because this is your confirmation. The storm didn't break you, it baptized you into strength. The reason Jesus begged for you was because he saw how close you were to giving up right before everything shifted. Now, the same eyes that cried will soon see blessings that multiply faster than loss ever could. Something huge is waiting for you, a divine encounter that will arrive when your heart feels the most at peace. It may happen in a familiar place, a street you often pass, a song that suddenly plays, or a person who crosses your path with words that sound strangely familiar. That's how heaven wraps miracles in ordinary moments. Stay till the end, because heaven is about to honor your endurance. Every closed door, every cold silence, every false friend was the pruning before the bloom. You will feel it, an unshakable calm followed by small victories stacking one after another. That's your season changing in real time. There's something else too. Before the week ends, you'll receive unexpected news. It may sound simple, a message, an opportunity, or a number appearing repeatedly, but don't overlook it. That's the divine code marking the start of your restoration. Don't skip this energy, share it with someone who needs to believe again. Comment your gratitude, not your pain. Heaven is listening, recording every word as proof that you've returned to faith, not fear. Stay till the end, because this isn't the end of the message, it's the dawn of your miracle season. What was once the source of your sorrow is about to become the platform of your testimony. You survived the shaking, now you'll live the shining. My beloved child, you've made it this far for a reason. Don't skip now, the next words carry the power of your turning point. The energy surrounding you is shifting faster than you can process, and heaven is whispering, "Stay still, I'm working." What felt like the end was only a redirection toward divine restoration. Stay till the end, because the miracle is not future tense anymore, it's now. Your name is being mentioned in places you've never entered. Someone with influence, someone whose voice carries weight, is being guided to remember you. This is not luck, this is destiny rewriting itself in your favor. Jesus is no longer begging for you to listen, he's celebrating that you did. Because you stayed, you prayed, you believed, and now, heaven is rewarding the faith that refused to die. The days after November 5th are designed for recognition and recovery. Everything that left you will start returning in forms you didn't expect: peace, opportunities, messages, and even people who finally understand your worth. Don't scroll. Something huge is waiting right at the edge of this message. When you least expect it, a word, a sound, or even a gentle silence will make your spirit tremble. That's confirmation. That's heaven saying, "It's here." You're about to notice strange alignments. A call at the right time, a random number sequence, a forgotten dream resurfacing, these are divine codes unlocking what's been delayed. Pay attention, because miracles don't always arrive with thunder. Sometimes they appear quietly, like peace settling after years of chaos. Stay till the end, because your story is becoming a signal for others. The same people who doubted your resilience will start asking how you kept going. Don't boast, just smile, because heaven knows the nights that built your strength. You'll also notice that your body feels lighter, your sleep deeper, your thoughts clearer. That's divine detox, the release of every negative energy you carried unknowingly. When you feel this, whisper gratitude, because that's the moment your new season fully begins. Don't skip. Share this vibration with someone who's losing hope. Tell them this is not about fear anymore, it's about fulfillment. Comment peace, comment faith, speak it into the atmosphere. The more you release light, the faster it multiplies around you. Stay till the end, because what's next will seal everything. Heaven isn't done yet. The final part will show how your blessings will arrive, in signs, faces, and sudden openings that no one can block. My beloved child, this moment is sacred, don't skip it. You are standing in the middle of your confirmation. What you are feeling right now, that strange mix of calm and electricity, is heaven's presence drawing closer. The storm that once surrounded you has finally begun to clear, and now the light that was hidden is stepping forward. Stay till the end. The aftershock of November 5th isn't pain, it's revelation. The bad news that tried to attach itself to you has lost power. Every plan that was whispered against you has fallen apart quietly, without your hands lifting a single defense. This is divine intervention in motion, unseen but undeniable. You are about to witness a chain of blessings that connect like pieces of a hidden puzzle. One message will lead to another, one opportunity will open a door, one face will bring an answer. None of it will feel forced, it will flow naturally, like the universe realigning to honor your endurance. Don't scroll, because these words are carrying the vibration of completion. You're entering the stage where everything finally begins to make sense. The confusion fades, the chaos ends, and what remains is clarity, soft, steady, divine clarity. Jesus is smiling now, not pleading. Because you chose faith over fear, heaven has rewritten your outcome. People who once overlooked you will now look up to you. The very path that once drained you is becoming the road of recognition. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting right after this phase, a divine announcement. It might not be loud in sound, but you'll feel it. A conversation, a text, or a sudden opportunity will appear, and you'll know instantly, this is the one I've been waiting for. Your energy will attract what belongs to you effortlessly now. Every obstacle that once stood between you and your peace has been erased. Don't chase, don't beg, don't explain. Just walk forward, grace has already gone before you. Don't skip, share this with someone who has been silently suffering, someone who almost gave up. Let them feel through your journey that heaven still moves mountains in silence. Comment hope, comment strength, speak life through your words. And when you go to sleep tonight, you'll notice something, a deep calm wrapping around you. That's not just rest. That's renewal. The old chapter is closed. The new one is already titled Victory. Stay till the end, because in the next part, heaven will reveal the final key, the reason behind every trial, and the moment your name will be spoken in places that could change your destiny forever. My beloved child, stay right here, this is the moment everything finally comes together. The waiting, the silence, the signs, all of it was leading here. Don't skip this, because these words are not just sound, they are prophecy being fulfilled in your life right now. The divine timeline has opened for you. The storm that began before November 5th was heaven's way of cleansing your path. It wasn't to harm you, it was to make sure only truth remains. And now, the truth is shining like light through broken glass, clear, unstoppable, and beautiful. Stay till the end, because the final revelation is already in motion. The bad news that tried to find you was transformed before it reached your door. The pain that was meant to paralyze you became the seed of your strength. You have shifted dimensions, from victim to victor, from waiting to receiving, from fear to fulfillment. Something huge is waiting for you, not in the future, but right now. Your name is being remembered in conversations that were once closed to you. Someone who carries the key to your next chapter is thinking about you this very moment. The heavens are aligning people, places, and timing to meet you exactly where you stand. Don't scroll. Feel what's happening in your spirit, that warmth, that sudden calm, that unexplainable energy. That's divine confirmation. It means you've crossed the line of destiny. The cycle of delay has ended, and what was once stuck is now in motion. Jesus is not begging anymore, he's blessing. He's standing beside you, smiling, saying, "You made it." Every hardship was proof that your heart could carry divine light through darkness. You've passed the test that most would have given up on. Stay till the end, because in the coming days, you'll witness a chain of divine surprises. Unexpected calls, restored relationships, forgotten dreams reawakening, everything that belongs to you will begin returning piece by piece. It will feel almost unreal, but your heart will know, this is what heaven promised. Don't skip. Share this message with those who doubt that miracles still happen. Be the living evidence that patience and faith rewrite destiny. Comment your peace, not your pain, because peace is now your power. And as you finish this final part, close your eyes and breathe deeply. The air feels lighter because heaven has lifted the weight. The bad news has dissolved into divine favor. The tears have turned into testimony. Stay till the end, not because more is coming, but because you've arrived. This is your breakthrough. This is your moment. The heavens are silent now, not because they've stopped speaking, but because your miracle has already begun. My beloved child, don't move away now, this is the overflow. The blessing didn't end in the last message, it's still unfolding in the quiet places of your life. Don't skip this, because what's happening now is the part heaven never shows until the chosen one has proven their faith. You've entered the zone of overflow, where peace becomes power, and destiny turns visible. Stay till the end. The echo of November 5th is no longer carrying pain, it's carrying purpose. Every broken piece of your story has aligned into a divine pattern. The people who once walked away will begin to see your rise from afar. They won't understand how you stood again, but you will, because you'll know heaven's hand was always beneath you, lifting you when no one else could. The miracle is growing quietly. Doors that once took years to open will now swing freely. You'll notice things moving faster, answers arriving sooner, connections forming suddenly, peace returning quicker. That's the rhythm of divine acceleration, and you're living in it right now. Don't scroll, this is confirmation for your spirit. The light that once flickered inside you is now burning steady. It's the signal that the war for your life has ended. Every attack, every rumor, every delay, all of it has fallen flat. The only sound left now is victory. Jesus is no longer begging, he's walking beside you, leading you to rest. The same voice that once whispered warnings is now whispering promises. He's saying, you've seen the darkness, now it's time to walk in the dawn. That's why your dreams are changing, your energy feels lighter, your mornings feel calmer. It's not your imagination, it's the new timeline settling around you. Stay till the end, because this message carries the code of continuation. In the coming days, you'll feel drawn to something, maybe a plan, a place, or a person. Follow that pull carefully. It's not random, it's divine direction disguised as curiosity. Something huge is waiting for you, and it carries your next mission. The blessing you've received wasn't just for comfort, it's for purpose. Heaven is preparing to use your story to awaken someone else who's still trapped in the same storm you just survived. Don't skip. Share this message with whoever crosses your mind right now. That's not coincidence, that's assignment. Comment gratitude, not fear. Speak words that carry light. Your energy has become a lamp, and someone else's path depends on your glow. Stay till the end, because heaven is not closing your story, it's expanding it. The 5th of November was never about loss, it was about revealing the real you. Now, every sunrise carries your name written in peace. And if your heart feels heavy yet calm right now, that's the final confirmation. Heaven is finished rearranging your life. From this moment forward, nothing will ever be the same again. My beloved child, take a deep breath. This is the part heaven has been waiting for you to hear. Don't skip, because this isn't about survival anymore. It's about assignment. You've passed through the storm, you've seen the pain, you've faced the loss. Now the purpose behind it all begins to rise. Stay till the end, because something divine is unfolding quietly inside you. The strength you carry now isn't ordinary. It's sacred. The same voice that once warned you about November 5th is now calling you into something greater. You are no longer just the one who was saved. You are becoming the one who will save others through your light, your words, your compassion. Heaven is preparing you for impact. The places that once rejected you will soon ask for your wisdom. The people who overlooked your kindness will now seek your guidance. What felt like isolation was actually divine training, shaping you into a vessel that carries peace into chaotic hearts. Don't scroll. The world needs what you've become. You're not meant to return to the same routine, the same fears, the same circles that drained you. You are stepping into the higher version of your life, the one where your silence carries weight and your presence heals. Stay till the end, because your next step will be marked by a powerful sign. It might come through a person you barely know, a message that feels too personal, or a sudden wave of clarity that breaks through your confusion. When it happens, pause and listen. That's heaven's signal that your divine mission has begun. Something huge is waiting for you, a purpose so aligned that everything else will start making sense. You'll start waking up with energy again, with vision again, with passion again. That's not just motivation, it's divine momentum. Jesus isn't begging anymore, he's trusting. He's whispering, "Go now." The world is ready for the light inside you. The same protection that shielded you during your battle will now surround your purpose. Every step you take will be guided, guarded, and blessed. Don't skip this moment, it's holy. Share this message with someone who's still trapped in the storm you escaped. Let your victory become their confirmation. Comment your peace into existence. Let heaven see that you are ready for your next chapter. Stay till the end, because this isn't an ending. It's a divine beginning, your transformation into who you were meant to be before the pain, before the doubt, before the fall. The bad news has turned into good purpose, and the voice that once cried out for help has become the voice of healing. You have completed the cycle. Now, walk in it, the glow, the grace, the guidance. Heaven is watching, smiling, saying, "It is done." My beloved child, stay here, you've stepped into the most powerful phase of your journey. Don't skip this part, because now heaven begins to move through you. Everything that once happened to you has turned into divine energy flowing from you. You are not the same person who started this story, you are the healed version that heaven was sculpting all along. Stay till the end. The silence you've been feeling is not emptiness, it's peace finally settling into place. The chaos has lifted, and your heart is learning how to breathe without fear. The lessons of November 5th have sealed themselves in your spirit, turning into unshakable wisdom. You no longer react, you discern. You no longer chase, you attract. That's how heaven marks those who have been refined by pain and protected by grace. Something huge is already moving around you. You'll start noticing that people are drawn to your calmness, your words, your light. Strangers will open up to you. Friends will seek your advice. Even those who once misjudged you will begin to sense something different. They won't know what it is, but it's divine glow. Don't scroll. This is where your mission begins. You are carrying frequencies of healing that reach hearts beyond your understanding. The energy around your name is being magnified in the spiritual realm. That's why you'll start feeling unexpected waves of gratitude, chills, or sudden warmth at random times. That's not emotion, it's alignment. Heaven is saying, now use what I gave you. The pain gave you empathy. The silence gave you discernment. The waiting gave you power. And now, Jesus is no longer begging, he's empowering. He's walking beside you, whispering, show them what love looks like after survival. Stay till the end, because a moment of recognition is coming. It could be through your work, your words, or your simple presence, but someone important is about to notice your light and open a path that accelerates your destiny. Don't doubt it, you'll feel peace before it happens. You'll also sense people returning, not for drama, but for redemption. Some will apologize. Some will just stand in silence, unable to explain why they feel drawn to you again. Forgive them, but stay wise. You don't need to reopen old doors, your peace is your new home now. Don't skip. Share this vibration of hope with whoever needs it today. Speak light into the atmosphere, your words are no longer ordinary, they carry restoration. Comment faith, comment clarity, comment love, because heaven listens when healed hearts speak. Stay till the end, because the next part will reveal how your gift multiplies. How your story becomes the bridge that others will walk across to find their healing. This isn't about endings anymore, it's about expansion. The voice that once trembled in fear now commands peace. The child who once cried for help now carries the message of freedom. You, my beloved, have become the sign. My beloved child, take a breath, feel this moment. Don't skip. You've crossed the line between old wounds and divine purpose. Now heaven begins to use your life as a message. The pain that once broke you has turned into sacred language that only awakened souls can understand. You are living proof that light can rise from any darkness. Stay till the end, because the next season of your life carries divine acceleration. Opportunities will start finding you, not because you chase them, but because your energy now calls them in. You'll begin to see small doors opening, a new conversation, a fresh idea, a familiar name returning at the perfect moment. These are not coincidences. They are the echoes of your obedience. Something huge is waiting for you, a divine invitation that will shift everything. It might arrive through a simple message, a chance meeting, or even a dream so vivid it feels more real than waking life. When it happens, don't question it. Your spirit will recognize it instantly. That's heaven's signature. Don't scroll. The anointing around you is increasing quietly. That's why people may react differently. Some will be drawn closer, others will distance themselves. It's not rejection, it's realignment. Your vibration has changed, and only those aligned with truth can stay near your light. Jesus is walking beside you, smiling this time. His words are no longer warnings, they're reminders. You've done well, my child. Now shine. That's what he's saying in the stillness of your heart. You've gone from survival to stewardship, and now, the gifts buried inside you are waking up. Stay till the end. You'll soon find yourself saying things that heal others without realizing it. Your timing will be perfect, your words precise, your presence comforting. That's divine flow, it's not you trying, it's heaven speaking through you. Every moment you choose peace over reaction, you release light into the world. This is why you went through everything you did. You weren't being punished, you were being prepared. Every delay taught you compassion. Every loss taught you discernment. Every silence taught you trust. Now, you stand unshaken, a carrier of calm in a restless world. Don't skip. Share this with someone who feels invisible. Let them know heaven still chooses quiet hearts to do mighty things. Comment peace, comment strength, let the universe hear your readiness. Stay till the end, because the next chapter reveals the ripple effect, how your light will begin healing the hearts of others without you even trying. You won't need to prove anything. Your energy will speak before your words do. And as this message settles, remember, November 5th wasn't a day of bad news, it was the day heaven rewrote your story. Now, every dawn is your reminder that miracles didn't skip you, they were waiting for you to become ready. My beloved child, stay here till the end, this is where everything you've endured turns into divine legacy. Don't scroll, because what you are about to feel isn't just a message, it's your confirmation. The prophecy that began with pain now ends in power. Heaven has finished its work in silence, and now the world will begin to see what faith truly creates. You've walked through fire and came out gold. The bad news that once chased you has turned into the very testimony that will open hearts around you. Every heartbreak, every betrayal, every lonely night has been rewritten into sacred strength. November 5th wasn't a warning, it was an awakening. It was heaven pulling you from what could have destroyed you, and setting your feet firmly on holy ground. Stay till the end. You are stepping into your era of evidence. Everything that was promised will now begin to unfold in plain sight. Unexpected favor, divine opportunities, peace that no one can steal, they're already forming around you. The delay is over. The waiting is done. The divine clock has struck now. You will notice the difference in how life responds to you. Doors that once stayed closed will now open with ease. People who once ignored your presence will suddenly remember your name. Blessings will start flowing so naturally that even you will wonder how everything changed so quickly. That's not luck, that's the hand of heaven fulfilling its promise. Jesus is no longer begging for you, he's rejoicing with you. His whispers have turned into celebration. You did not give up, he says. You stayed, you believed, you listened. And because of that, everything that tried to break you has now become the foundation of your purpose. Don't skip. This is the moment to acknowledge what's really happening. not an ending, but a divine crowning. The same heart that once carried pain is now glowing with light strong enough to guide others home. Your presence will heal rooms before you speak. Your journey will inspire souls before they even know your name. Stay till the end, because heaven is releasing its final seal over your life, completion. The circle has closed. The trials have served their purpose. You are no longer in transition, you are in transformation. From this day forward, everything that touches you will be touched by grace. Every path you walk will be cleared before you arrive. The people meant for your future are already being aligned. The opportunities that belong to you are being written into motion. The divine favor that was delayed is now chasing you. You don't need to ask when, it's already begun. And when you look back on this message someday, you'll realize this wasn't a warning at all, it was a rescue. Heaven didn't just protect you, it promoted you. You were chosen not to break, but to become a living example of what faith can survive and what grace can rebuild. Don't scroll away from this final moment. Take a breath. Feel the warmth in your chest. That's heaven saying, it's finished. Not the end of your story, the end of your suffering. Now begins your era of overflow, recognition, and peace. The world will soon see what heaven already knew, that no storm can stop a soul chosen to rise. You are that soul. You are that miracle. You are the proof that divine timing never fails.